welcome to the downtown YMCA. My name is Jérôme McEniry, and I work for Triathlon Quebec, and I'm here to help you to prepare for your first triathlon. So, obviously triathlon is a sport that people think it's a very hard. They often associate it with the Ironman, but you should know that the triathlon is very, very accessible. In Quebec, we have thousands of athletes that do triathlon every year, and we have them starting at 4 or 5 years old and up to 87 years old. And we have all different shapes and sizes, and it's really a sport that's accessible for everybody. So you shouldn't be afraid to participate in the YMCA Downtown Triathlon, which will be a great event. So I'm going to give you some tips to how to have a successful first triathlon, and I'm going to go through how the triathlon will work. So first of all, when you come here in the morning of the 11th of November, of the 12th of November, sorry.
Sunday.
Yeah, on the Sunday, 12th of November, you're going to come and you're going to go get your bib, and you're going to go get your number, and you're going to have your body marking. Your number will be basically written on your 2 arms and 2 legs. So once that's done, you're going to go. You can either do it individually or in a team. So if you're individual, everybody starts with a swim. Okay, so the goal in the swim is to swim for 15 minutes and to accomplish the greatest distance you can in 15 minutes. So some people might be able to do 300 meters. Some people will be doing 750 meters. Really, the goal is it's a race, but it's a race mostly against you. Your goal is to beat yourself and to surpass what you're normally used to doing. So you do the swim. We'll have some volunteers in every lane to count the number of laps you're doing, and that will help us give the final distance. After 15 minutes, we'll have you stop, and we'll give you the distance you accomplished, and then you're going to have 10 minutes to go for the bike segment. So the goal of 10 minutes, it might seem like it's not a lot, but it's to simulate the triathlon. In triathlon, normally you would pass from one discipline to the other and make it as fast as possible because that transition time counts. So for this indoor triathlon, it's a little bit the same concept. You have 10 minutes to change to your biking clothes, and then go up to the spinning room, and then you have after that you will adjust your bike, and you'll have volunteers there to help you, and then you'll start for another 15 minutes bike. And the goal during the bike is to have the greatest distance you can. So we'll have the odometers there, and when we say go, you start 15 minutes. We'll have some music. The ambience will be amazing, and you'll have a lot of fun. After the bike, we're going to say, okay, stop. After 15 minutes, we're going to take down your distance, and then you have another 10 minutes to go for the run. So the run will be at the gym on the last floor, and the track measures 125 meters. So the goal again is to do the greatest distance as possible. We'll have some volunteers there to count the laps. We'll have some music. It will be a lot of fun. And the goal is just to beat yourself. Basically, you should be like a hero. Okay, so have the best distance as possible. And remember also that if you don't want to do it alone, it's always possible to do it in a team. So you can do it in a team of 2, or you can do it in a team of 3. So if you're doing the 2, one person can be doing, for example, the swim and the run, or the swim and the bike, and then you have somebody else do the run. I think that's it.